Welcome to Patriot Games in the USA, episode number 1. We are on the Mojave. We are in the Mojave. Is it the Mojave?
Yeah.
Or the Mojave? And is for this trip, we're going to do some simple family USA overlanding.
Can we just take a second to appreciate that these SEMA show cars have dirt on them?
You!
Y'all think too small, I got big dreams. You just starting, I'm way ahead at the end scenes. Started reading and dodging all of the quick schemes. Money like your Spotify, boy, I got 10 streams.
How we going, guys? Here we are, SEMA 2022.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, give it up to our brothers here that came all the way from Australia with this awesome FJ.
Real big, I gotta make it just for my kids and for their kids' kids. That's wealth years and years. Promise my brother soon as he out and finish this bid, we finna do it bigger than anybody ever did. The odds is real big, jobs that's real big. Satan trying a little, my God is real big. Stayed up on the grind on the cars is real big. I gotta do it big, the only way that I can live. And I promise I'm trying to. Before you count me out, homie, let me remind you. They was blocking the shine, now I think it's my time to. Counting them dollar signs like lights, they'll blind you. Let me rewind to back when I was broke and I couldn't acquire 2 cents. And now I got 2 rents. They was sleeping on me, homie, must have got too big. Call my phone, I be like, who this? Damn right, hell yeah, I'm brand new. Smell like can too. I'm fresh forever like canned food. Try and tell me what I can't do. I wanna see the world, my vision on Shamu. That mean I got goals that's real big, foes that's real big. Y'all offer too little, sorry, my soul is real big. Coming into the ring with blows that's real big. I gotta do it big, that's the only way I can live. I gotta do it big. I gotta do it big. I gotta do it big. Gotta do it big, that's the only way to live. Gotta do it big. I gotta do it big. I gotta do it big. Gotta do it big. That's the only way to live. Come on.
Hey, just quietly, we are on the Mojave.
The Mojave.
Just quietly. It looks pretty sick.
Yeah, not for the cameras, but this is pretty epic. This is bucket list shit.
This is really cool, and I don't think we've seen anything yet.
Nah, look at it, man. It's sick. I'm just worried about firewood tonight, though.
Yeah, we probably should have found some firewood, but we'll be fine.
If the Mojave road goes to the left up here, but if you go
to the right, there's a place called Plume Canyon, and it actually looks like a canyon in the hills there, which will probably be protected out of the wind and all that, so I think we pull up camp there for the night.
That sounds pretty good to me. This road is just purpose built for valley packing, eh?
yeah, trophy truck.
You just want to try and keep air filters clean and air AC filters and all that, boys, so just this whole trip, avoid the dust, please.
Yep. don't like it that much. Perfect.
Yeah.
That's cool. Look. How sick is that? Alright, so we have seen where Christians are sleeping. We have talked about where I'm sleeping, but do we know where you are sleeping?
I'm sleeping up there.
Up there. So Mia, because she is apparently the gem of the family. I get the penthouse. So you got that. So it makes it easier for you to get up because you're very
I'm little.
short, as we all know. Are you ready?
Ready.
Done.
Oh.
Yeah.
Wait, that's so cool.
Yeah, that's it. Even though it's not time and it's beautiful, some of us are scared of the dark, but I've got a lot of lights, which is all powered through the Red Arc TV MSO behind the seat, and I've got everything I need right here. And my battery is still at 100% because we've been driving all day. I can see how many amps are coming out of it. I've got my diff locks, the light out here, the light behind it, the cameraman. I've got on my front light, which we don't need, and then I've got on my rear light, which I've been using over the tub. Tell me to set up my swag. Also got the party lights and underglow, so I can see what's going on underneath of the car. And I've got these stars because, yeah, it's a bit of a cloudy night tonight, but I still get stars at least.
Alright guys, we are in the United States. 3 Land Cruisers from Australia, 2 Patriot campers, and the whole family together. Once again, we've seen some epic parts of the world, but if we got a little taste just coming in here this afternoon, I think tomorrow is going to be epic. Yanni. Yanni. Come here. I need to talk to you. It's always the hardest part of every camping trip. Good morning, buddy. Where you going? How'd you sleep? How was it in there?
Really dark.
Really dark? Like blackout? We'll let this kid get up. Let's go around and wake them all up. And then I want to hear what they thought about some of the new gear that we've got out here on this trip. Come on, Yanni, it's time to get up, mate. We've got to hit the road. We've got a big, big day today. Oh, darling. Darling. Mimi. Little dragon.
Oh, he's filming me.
Yeah, he's filming you. Come on. That's what happens on these trips. Come on. Get up, baby. We've got to get going. All right, and the last one, I think probably the coolest setup. Come and have a look at this. Just a boy in his truck. How cool is this? Come and have a look. Swag my boy. Oh, he's heard me. Hello, buddy.
Hello, mate.
How'd you go, mate?
Yeah, it was good.
Did you have a good sleep?
Yeah.
How'd you go on the back of the FJ?
So nice.
You can push this swag up like a little bit more. If you
No,
turn the
see.
fridge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a fridge, but I just can't be bothered.
Well, maybe we'll move the fridge tonight. You can move it up a little bit more.
Yeah.
Waking up in the Mojave Desert.
Yeah, it's really nice, eh?
Did your head like go
Yeah.
last night? We're in the Mojave, dude.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You ready to track it? We're going to cross the Mojave in a day. Or we're going to try and get across it in a day.
No. Oh no, look, we will. Easy.
Well, I think if we get moving, let's get up.
Yep.
Tyre pressures, yeah. Get your tyre pressures down to be a bit more comfortable. How'd the lease go yesterday?
We do not say the L word around here, alright?
He's running like...
That's
What did you run?
swear word
A
around
500 kg constant.
here.
Or was it 800 we ended up going to?
No, I think it was like 800.
800 kilo constant with no weight in the back. We might have to load it up. All right, mate, get up.
Yeah.
You want a coffee?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'll make you a coffee. Get up. Let's start getting organised. Well, you probably won't see it from here, but right down in the distance you can see the highway that runs straight across. Now what we're doing is we're heading south. So what we're going to do is we're going to head back out of this spot. So we look for this mountain coverage last night to get away from the wind and get these kids off the road. Look, it's pretty easy going out here, but who knows what could happen at night. And when we're traveling with the kids, look, we just had to pull up camp. So what we're going to do is we're going to bank around these mountains here, and then we're going to head south.
Yeah.
So we're heading down towards LA or San Diego, or we're heading towards Mexico. That's probably the best way to put it for all the Aussie viewers, yeah? So we've got about 80 miles to try and get done today. Now, I think we'll average somewhere between 10 and 20 miles an hour depending on how the track sort of goes.
Slow yesterday.
Yeah, but with factor in lunch stops and water breaks and bathrooms and obviously filming, I think it's going to be a big push today, a really big push today. But hopefully this should be the only push. So let's get the kids up. We'll get them fed, and I really want to hear what the kids thought about the new the Camp King rooftop tent. And what Christian thought about that
Well, you're not going to hear
tent.
much from Mia because when she goes to bed, there's no moving.
I'll keep just banging. All right, Mojave Desert, day one. Let's get this done.
Let's do it.
Nobody needs to know. Surrender to the grief. Nobody needs to know. Let go. We steer it up, create rings. We make something out of nothing. If you believe, hold on tight. Scream into the night. Make it all glow. Dress up the shit inside. You're part of the rainbow. It's your right. Be the sun, not a gray cloud. Stand out.
a massive hole on the left here, boys. So stay hard right, Christian, with that trailer.
Anyone else getting
Redlanders, Rangers, fine.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm thinking. Ash, I need a spot, mate. So can you
You see my left?
Oh, I don't want to see it.
Yeah, you're all good. Just watch that left for me.
there, mate?
Yeah, you've got to like 1.5 meters.
Yeah, but I'm long, mate. I've got to swing that trailer around it.
Right, are you back? Where is it going to go onto the box there?
All right, we're clear. Cool. How's that trailer looking?
Yeah, I
can't
can't really
really tell from here. It should just
go over the rocks fine though.
Yeah, I can see it's going to be right on the edge. I'm just going to punch it over it, mate.
Alright, copy that.
Oh, we're good. All right. That was cool.
the FJ45 just making everything look easy.
Oh, I'm really not comfy with this. Oh, I really don't want to. No.
All right, Yanni, you good, mate? Just hug that bank, man. You should be fine.
If anything goes wrong, just don't make any noises.
Yeah, you good? You can come left hand. So passenger, passenger, passenger. Yeah, you good? Straight there. Yeah, keep it on that line. Keep coming, keep coming. Go driver a little bit more. Driver, driver. Okay, now come passenger hard, mate. You good? A little bit more passenger. You good, mate? Alright. Yeah, you good, mate. Oh, you're not good. Go, 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 just go, go. Yeah, good job, mate. Well done. Well done. Good.
Don't yell out, oh, you're not good, as we're on the side of a freaking mountain.
That was close. I saw that left wheel. I don't know what's underneath those logs there, and I thought that could have been a hole. That could have been bad. That was close. Your left wheel just dropped in, and then all the logs started pushing, and I was like, oh no, I thought that left wheel was going to go in there. How was that, darling? Was that fun?
I didn't open my eyes
Yeah.
once.
Mojave, moderate, 4 out of 10. If you didn't have a 6-wheel drive and you weren't towing the camper trailer. But that's all good. We haven't ruined the trail, so we're all good. We're going to keep this thing moving. Good.
Not cool.
That was fun.
Not with Christian and me, and he hasn't driven a trailer before.
Babe, they've got this.
They're babies.
Told you before, they've got it. They're good. They're not babies. They're men. They got it. That's how they'll learn.
Big bad storm is rolling in. By the thunder and the wind, ain't nothing ever gonna be the same. These April showers don't change a thing.
Well, it looks like we're at the peak. Yeah, we are.
Dude, that's a full-blown elevation change. Look how it flattens out in this area.
That is wild, eh?
I thought we'd come back down the mountains, but you don't come back down at all. That's wacky.
That's actually pretty cool.
Alright, that.
I don't think I've ever seen that before. That's like a full-blown another plateau at a completely different elevation. The terrain here in the United States, we get used to what we experience in Australia.
We do.
I think Australia, you couldn't say one's more beautiful than the other. You just couldn't say that, right? Because they are completely different. The deserts here in the US are nothing like the deserts back at home.
That old house is caving in. I won't go back there again. Go suffering the bed you made. These April showers don't change a thing. Left me hungry, you left me cold. Good Lord, Heather, you
pretty much smack bang in the Mojave. Alright, cool, let's keep moving. You hungry?
April showers won't save dead flowers. I've got the power and I'm moving on. April showers won't save dead flowers. I've got the power and I don't feel sorry for you.
So we've just turned out of all the Joshua trees and we're back onto what seems to be the main road. I was just looking at the map. Looks like this might actually be the rest of the road on the way out of here.
Yeah, which is strange.
Yeah, really, really strange. Or I'm hoping that we might get back into some more of that stuff. Now we've been through all the Joshua tree area. We've done that big hill climb. Now we're on to, I suppose, you know, a nice graded road. As you can see in front of me, the weather has come in on us hard. I reckon it's blowing out there at the moment. It must be blowing, it'd have to be above 30 knots, I reckon, right now. It's gusting, it's freezing cold. Obviously it's raining. We'll see how the kiddos are going back there. Yo guys, you got me?
Yeah, gotcha. Gotcha, mate.
How you going? How's this weather?
Coming in, Dad.
I mean, it wasn't the first thing that I was hoping for today, but it's not too bad.
Well, at least there's no dust in that 49, Ash. Has it dust been a problem for you?
Oh, the dust hasn't really been a problem. There's a little bit of a gap up on my door that lets a tiny bit in, but it's not too bad. But now my main issue is the window wipers.
What's wrong with the wipers?
Like the top edge and the bottom edge works, but like in the center it leaves a big like puddle of water.
Like right at my eyes.
Go the farm truck. Hey, this is the first time that the 49's been off-road, like on a touring trip. And is this the first time the 49's been in the rain?
Yeah, there was one time I drove it to Scrawny.
Rain, but apart from that, yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's cool. Show truck, straight from SEMA.
Yeah, mate, shit.
Loves it, it's awesome.
How you going back there, Yanni?
Good, mate, good.
Black Truck's doing its thing.
Just doing its thing, pulling everyone's gear. Yep, just loving it.
The mule, dude, the mule.
Mia, you got me?
Yeah,
Are you hungry?
a little bit.
Yeah, I'm definitely hungry too.
What'd you think about that little section back there with all the Joshua trees and stuff?
It was pretty.
It was really cool. Was the Mojave what you thought it was going to be?
The Mojave has exceeded my expectations.
Perfect. Well, we're only halfway yet, so we'll get down this road. We'll see if we can find somewhere out of this wind and let's get some lunch. I am starving. We're out in the middle of absolutely nowhere in the desert, and this massive big freight train just comes across us. That's pretty cool, like.
Mojave.
Right, so we're pulling up for lunch, but I'm not going to take a risk here. I'm going to quickly just chuck an awning up just in case, because you can see all the cloud cover coming over. That was graceful.
Yeah, that was very graceful.
That was graceful. Let's get rid of that rubbish. Just put that down beside the trailer. Take your rubbish with you everywhere you go. The big problem with the black truck and the way that we're mounted on the black truck is obviously the height. Whatever, dude. So don't want to hear it. Well, I haven't used it in high winds yet. Oh, go. Check this out. This thing's badass. All Australian made in Brisbane, about an hour from the Patriot factory. Uses all wax converters cooler bar canvas as well. So the same canvas that we use on the tents that we put in the Patriots. How simple is that? How quick and easy is that? Look at the coverage of it. So I think it even covers the Barbie. So you know what? You want to Barbie something?
Yeah, like what do
You want something hot?
What are we thinking?
I bought some stuff that you'll like. Drop that fridge out. Drop that fridge. I've got something in there that I reckon you boys are going to love.
Is this
All
it?
gas. No, that's not it. That's for tonight. Yeah, have a look at here. I gotcha.
What's that?
Feel Good Foods, gluten-free square pan pizza. So we're gonna put some pizza in there. So some other stuff that we got, taquitos. So we'll put some of them in as well. So we'll have something hot, and then I think Sarah's gonna make up some sandwiches.
No, these are different.
I'm thinking you're
They
gonna
were
put
rolled
this
tacos last night. These are taquitos.
Walk on it. Impressed, really impressed. I reckon that's gusting, and I'm just taking a guess. I'm not a weatherman. I reckon that's gusting well over 30 knots, like well over 30 knots, maybe 35 knots, I reckon. We've got a constant maybe 20 knots on us, and the gusts, yeah, they'd have to be over 35 knots. Canvas is flapping around a bit, so obviously what they recommend, I'm not sure about the actual rating, but like we would do with a P-core awning, say for example, we definitely have guy ropes out. Now this thing's self-supporting, as you can see. It's pretty well mounted onto the top of the black truck, but to bend this box section up here, you'd have to be doing something seriously wrong with some seriously high winds. Really, if we weren't out here doing some, review and testing and all the rest of it, I would have put a couple of guy ropes out. But really, really impressive bit of gear. But that just makes life so easy, and everyone walks around. How good is it?
It's good.
Like no poles, you can just walk around it freely.
Perfect.
Really, really good bit of gear.
Yeah.
This one.
Son of a southern man, daughter of a freedman, children of the Civil War. Blackbird on a limb, both of them diving in deeper than they've been before. And down a red dirt path, covering their tracks, strangers in the light of day. Can't fight it, can't stop, and if they get caught, it's gonna be hell to pay. So baby, meet me down by the rolling oak river, where the cool dark water meets the full moonlight. If we can sneak away, maybe we could be together. Can't nobody stop love tonight.
Hey, traveling kiddos?
Good, mate.
Yeah, traveling good.
You know what my favourite part of America is? My all-time favourite part of America.
Oh, what's that?
How patriotic they are for their country.
Yeah, they are, aren't they? It's so cool.
Dude, that is by far my favourite part of the United States and the US people. We are in the middle of the Mojave Desert.
Desert, and there is just a US flag flapping in the middle of the desert.
So cool.
We should be flying Aussie flags, eh?
Like everywhere.
Yeah, word.
Train's changed again down here, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's gone from sandy to rocky.
Maybe we could be together. Can't nobody stop love tonight. Baby, meet me down
We're heading back to some sealed roads, still unpaved roads. The day is getting on. It's past 3 o'clock. It's going to be dark in about an hour. We've done Mojave east to west, so the eastern road, the central road, and the western road. Realistically, if we had another couple more hours up our sleeves, we could probably finish it. But we're not going to have these kids driving through here in the dark. We're going to get off to our next destination. Have you enjoyed the Mojave?
I really have.
Or the Mojave, as Mia would call it.
So much to look at.
It's been absolutely gorgeous, eh?
So pretty.
Absolutely gorgeous.
What would you compare this to? Is there anything that you can compare what we've just seen today to?
Really? It had a bit
A
of
couple of
everything.
the Flinders tracks.
You think?
Tracks so reminds me of the Flinders I mixed with kind of Fink.
Yeah, there was a
Simpson Desert meets
Yeah.
the Flinders, but nothing like it. If we were to
it's
compare
weird.
it to something back home, I think Mojave's definitely something, if you're into overlanding, definitely put it to the top of your list. Really easy driving.
Yeah, it's easy, but like it's so nice.
But it's just gorgeous. Like, it's not typically how we roll.
It's
It's not your big
relaxing,
hardcore. It was just relaxing. It was an easy
So
drive.
much to see.
Great shakedown for the trucks for the first trip here in the United States.
That's what you needed.
Yeah, touch wood, no issues. 49 went really well. The Black Truck went really well. Anything else? Have I missed anything else? Is there anything that you would like to tell everyone?
I don't know. Were you asleep? No.
Were you asleep the whole time?
No.
Yeah.
No, she was on.
Anyway, the Mojave, absolutely gorgeous. Put it on the top of your bucket list.
Definitely.
United States, to you all, thank you very much for having us once again. But we're going to get on to our next adventure, which is going to be a little bit more Patriot Games, I think. Yeah? So guys, stay tuned. We will be coming back at you from the United States in the next episode of Patriot Games.